Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Smoke. Make sure y'all like, and subscribe, type in, comment down below. I'm back with an early daily real news segment on this Monday morning, afternoon, whatever time it is we with. Appreciate y'all, man. My apologies for not doing the podcast yesterday, but let's keep going on. So, make sure y'all like, and subscribe, type in down below. We're about to get to some trending topics from last week. We're going to talk about Elon Musk's father speaking on what America will be if white Americans become the minority instead of the majority. We don't speak on Donald Trump, recent statements on the F-35 square. We got 16 people in the building. Let's get to it. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Numbers went up real quick. Y'all missed us, huh? Let's get to it. But we also gonna speak on Mesquite, Texas, a surrounding area of Dallas, Texas, treating a black woman horrible in the process of her giving labor. They mistreated her. And gonna speak on that. Gotta speak on that. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Type in down below. Gonna get into the first clip. Elon Musk's father speaking on what will happen to America if white Americans become the minority. Let's get to it. Real Conversation Podcast Network presented to you. Daily Real News. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Down below. Daily Real News presented to you by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Let's go.
Concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history, a minority white country.
Well, that will be a very, very bad thing to happen. Would you want to see the US go down? Why? Well, you don't like cars and electric cars, you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle? Or?
If the US becomes a minority white country.
Yes.
So there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then it could be 48% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
Yes, it goes under there.
Seriously?
Yes, of course. You see, if you take South Africa, we have a small white population that projects European culture, or what we learned from Europe.
And oppressed millions
oppressed. We gave them work. We fed them. They grew from a tiny little group into a massive group. That's not oppression. That's feeding them. Do you understand? You only grow big if you get fed. You only start at 800 and become 50 million if you get fed. We fed them. Crying out loud. Enough with this nonsense.
But so you understand, because the black population was so oppressed under apartheid.
Well, we never saw this oppression you're talking about.
You never saw it.
No, I never saw it.
Because you're white.
So, what's y'all thoughts on that, man? Sorry if the value was a little low, but pretty much Elon Musk's father was saying that America will go to shit if white people become the minority. And he was saying we'll go back to the jungle. He was saying, look what white people did in Africa, even though the person interviewing him was saying that white people have oppressed black folks. He said we didn't oppress them, we fed them. So that statement alone is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Elon Musk daddy need his ass kicked for that statement. He need to get smacked back into reality. I don't agree with shit he was saying. Like, black folks once ruled empires on their own without colonizers, oppressors, or anything like that. And y'all do know Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. That's a whole nother story, but that story full of shit anyway. So, a lot of people be talking this and that, but it's time for a change, you ask me. I'm a 33-year-old black man, so melanated man, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's time for a change. I feel like America been a shithole in a lot of ways, as far as oppressing people of color, as far as I still feel like it's not really 100% equal rights. And I still feel like they treat us like 3/5 of a man when it comes to the justice system. But I digress. You see what I'm saying? And it is what it is. If you hate it, you love it. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Because we got to go all the way in. I don't got that much time this morning. But Elon Musk's father is a interesting type of guy. He already been alleged for all type of wild, crazy shit. But that ain't my business. I'm speaking on that clip. He pretty much saying we'll go back to the jungle if white people become minority in America. To the jungle, though? With all the technology we got, all the informative ideas we come up with, all the things we created in the past, future, and present. I don't believe that. That was a false statement to me, but we're gonna get right to it, man. Some people truly believe that if white Americans become minority, the country gonna go to shit. But honestly, when has the country ever really been great? The country was built off corruption, destruction, uh, lies, slavery, chattel. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a mess, you ask me. But it's a great country, but a lot of people had to die for the quote unquote greatness. A lot of people had to be oppressed. A lot of people had to be ruled, uh, so to speak, and stripped of their history. Still to the day, we get stripped of our history as we speak. But it is what it is. Elon Musk's father, you dead ass wrong for that. And I don't really agree with that statement at all. But you're entitled to your own opinion. Moving on. So let's talk about this hospital in Mesquite, Texas that treated this black woman unfairly. And while she was giving birth, she just calmly talking to her, trying to give a questionnaire when she obviously sees she's in birth. The lady is telling her, her due date is today and all this type of stuff, but it's just wild how they treat people, especially the black woman. So we're gonna play this clip and we're gonna get right back to it. Like, share, and subscribe. Daily Real News.
Right now. What? How many times have you been pregnant? 3. This is your 3rd pregnancy? Yes. You have 2 babies at home? My ass. You have 2 babies at home? Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor. Y'all treat all your patients like this, or just the black ones?
My family is Christina, patient 3. Last name is Jones. She's G3B2. Not sure what her due date is.
Her due date is the 10th.
The 10th. Her due date's the 10th.
She had 3 pregnancies, 2 babies at home. I bet y'all listen next time. When you found out you was delivering at this hospital, your ass should have changed doctors. Everybody.
As y'all can see, man. First off, whatever hospital that is, middle finger to that motherfucking hospital, man. Y'all did that black woman dead ass wrong. Ain't no excuse for that type shit. We going all the way to fuck in tonight, man. Tonight, this morning. I'm sorry. You folks dead ass wrong for how y'all treated that black woman. You see the pain she was in? Do you see the pain she was in? Do you see the doctor, the nurse response? It's like she wanted the woman to just bleed out and had a baby right there. Where the father was not my business, but I feel like that would have went a different way if a male figure was in there. Maybe they would have responded quicker. The skeet, you dead ass wrong. That hospital dead ass wrong. That nurse need to be fired or suspended without pay. Cause that shit dead ass wrong. That could have been my wife, my daughter, my mother, any of my family members, my black women family members. I don't respect that type shit. That ain't even a half of it. A lot of black women go through traumatic situations in hospitals. They're targeted. Let's be real, they're targeted. And we gotta spit this shit like how it is. Don't sugarcoat this. Any reporter, any broadcast, any podcast, any blogger, speak on this shit with truth. Don't sugarcoat this one. You cannot sugarcoat this one. The lady was in excruciating pain. Y'all heard her screaming like she was about to die. Like that's not cool. That's not humane how they treat black women in these hospitals, man. For real, for real. I do not feel that shit at all. 0%. It's coming from Mr. Smooth. You hospitals need to check y'all fucking self, man. That's what I'm saying. They treating us like 3/5 of a man. Did y'all just see that clip? In the comments, y'all can say what y'all want. Oh, it ain't that deep. Hey, listen here. Fuck you if you think it ain't that deep. Don't ever come back to this platform if you think it ain't that deep. Whatever you stand on, fuck what you stand on. Period. Point blank. I don't care if y'all say I'm getting emotional. Yeah, I'm getting emotional. That shit touched me, man. That shit touch y'all too. America, we became too desensitized to people pain, people suffering, people traumas. That shit ain't, man, that shit was unnecessary, man. Whatever that nurse name is, hey, listen here. Listen here, man. You don't deserve a job. You don't deserve shit in life, ever. For real. That's how I feel, man. I do not respect you. I don't respect the person who gave your certifications. I don't respect the whole building. anybody in that building, an administrator in the administrative field, need to get their ass kicked. Sick of that type shit, man. Shit got to end. Shit not cool, man. That shit not comical. That shit not nothing to be played with. That's a lady with a life inside of her trying to give birth, man. So I don't trust these hospitals. They treated me like shit. I was there with my wife. She was giving birth to my daughter. They don't want male figures around, let's be honest. They want to manipulate the women. They want to get them all type of put all type of foreign objects in their body, like epidural and all that type of bullshit. Shit ain't healthy, man. That shit ain't natural. They don't want the woman to give birth in the water and all that. Even the way the woman positioned during birth, that ain't natural. There's a lot of ways we can break this shit down. I would suggest getting a doula, a personal doula that's gonna come in your house and tend for your wife, your daughter, your loved one, and tend to them with real care and real, real love, and real things like that, man. Because that ain't what it is, man. What's going on, cuz? How you feeling, cuz? How you feeling? Yeah, it's not cool. Y'all doing people dead ass wrong. Y'all need to get y'all issue for that shit. Straight up. Mesquite, Texas, whatever hospital that was. Let's strike that hospital. Let's put a strike on that hospital, man. Let's get on their ass immediately. Let's go to that nurse Instagrams and Facebooks and let's get her page took down. This a call for revolution right here. The whole hospital industry should be looked at. That's just what it is, man. Simple and plain. Eat Texas, you dead ass wrong. And I hope that woman had that baby and everything was okay with the baby. I don't trust them nurses. I don't even trust them giving a correct birth. I don't. This shit just really ran me hot, man. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. On my last topic, like I said, this is a short Today News, Daily Real News, presented to you by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Yesterday, wasn't able to make it on, but today we're back. This last topic is about Trump with the Epstein files and how he having, this is just funny, man. Everybody thought Trump was such a truth teller, including myself. I thought he'd go against the grain, rebellious and all this. But it seemed like he'd be backtracking all of a sudden with these Epstein files. When he was campaigning, he pledged to release these files, according to other files too. Now he wants the Republicans to vote on releasing the files. That should let you know something fishy. His name probably all through that shit. I'm hearing his name in emails and Epstein personally talking about him personally in these files. We're going to play this clip, man. We're going to get right back to it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, comment down below. Let's get to it.
Donald Trump calls on Republicans in the House to release classified files on Jeffrey Epstein. In a shift from previous orders by the president, Trump said last night in a post on Truth Social that Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files to prove he was not involved in Epstein's crimes. He wrote, "We have nothing to hide, and that it's time to move on from what he calls a, quote, Democratic hoax." Trump previously opposed the push to release all the files on the convicted sex offender and longtime Trump acquaintance. Trump's pivot suggests the floor vote set for this week is on track to pass. Sunday morning, Republican Congressman Thomas Massie told ABC that he expects 100 or more Republicans to join Democrats in backing the measure.
This man called it a Democratic hoax. Come on, man. Like this dude backtracks so much on his words and statements. The shit ain't even funny no more, man. He literally just playing with motherfuckers. Like he do so much, and like I feel like he be forgetting shit he say. He be forgetting shit he pledged to the Americans. You know, he just a forgetful type of guy. You know, all of a sudden it's a hoax. All of a sudden they got a vote on releasing the files when he said he was gonna release it himself. You know, then he talking about 50-year mortgages and the 2K stimmies. Man, it just be crazy, man. Every day is some shit with this guy, man. But he in them files, believe that. He a part. It's pictures with him and Epstein. It's survivors from the Epstein trafficking talking about Epstein, talking about Trump a lot, mentioning Trump, talking about he friends with Trump, bragging on his relationship with Trump. So this shit just don't seem well to me. It don't seem right. It seems like it's a whole lot of backdooring going on. And, you know, pointing the finger at who did this, who did that. To me, it's all bullshit. It's all nonsense, man. You playing with the American people's votes. You playing with our time. You playing with our energy. And we ain't got time to be just giving our energy away for nothing. This shit real out. So real out. We got so many foreign countries talking about nuking us. And, man, you got people talking about doomsday prepping. All you see online is doomsday preppers. It's crazy, man. Fear mongering has gone to an absolute high, man. Just like hide your kids, hide your wife at this point, man. Trump, you dead ass wrong. You be switching shit up, flipping shit here and there. You be doing so much hilarious shit to me, man. But these people believe in you, so it is what it is, man. Drop them 2K stimmies if you so I know it's real. They say tap my name on you so I know it's real. Drop them 2K stimmies so I know it's real. Besides that, man, this is America, right? Same America Elon did. He just said, we doomed if white folks become the minority. This shit all a goddamn play. This shit all a goddamn stage musical to me, man. Whether you believe it or not, man, it is what it is. This shit is a stage, man. These folks is actors. That's what it is, man. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Came to y'all real quick, give y'all some topics from last week. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth Daddy. Real knows another episode. Let me know how y'all feeling in the comments down below. We gone.